Okay, here we go. Okay, everybody, I am back. I'll give you just a couple minutes to get on. It's Deanna with toolsofelnergyprotection.com. And welcome to October 1st, 2019. We finally got the sound right. And so this is super exciting. Thank you for coming back. Big hugs and kisses. So, I have been talking over the last several months about changing the platform of the Tuesday Night Lives, and tonight is the first night that we're changing over. So I'd like to welcome you to the Sensitive Fight Club. I'm so happy to announce that we're here to help you protect yourself, to help you shield yourself as a highly sensitive or empathic person. And we are here to help you protect your beautiful spiritual gifts as we are transforming with the collective consciousness. All of us are part of the collective consciousness. And as you know, there's been a lot of changes and shifts, and people are feeling it in different ways. And part of us are transforming and letting go. And it's just simply a very amazing time. And so, with the Sensitive Fight Club, we are going to be working with highly sensitive people to help you to understand what's happening in your world. As a highly sensitive person, when we go to work, sometimes we really feel like we're in the corner and we kind of shrink up a little bit because, the people around us, we're feeling their energies. And if they're frustrated or if they're anxious or angry or, trying to meet a deadline, we can't just simply do our work and, ignore them like perhaps sometimes we're told to do because we feel the things that they're feeling and we process them generally in our bodies. And we get anxiety and sometimes depression and sometimes irritable bowel syndrome. And it's just not a very safe or wonderful thing to be when you can't shield or protect yourself. So that's what we're doing here on Tools of Energy Protection on Tuesday night as part of the Sensitive Fight Club. We're going to be talking about how the collective consciousness is shifting and how you can protect yourself from that and how you can shield yourself from that so that you can move easier and more effortlessly in this beautiful world and feel empowered and feel like you are someone that you really truly are. Because as an empath, you feel things other people don't. You know them, you sense them, and sometimes you know what's going on. And if you're anything like I was growing up, I would know what was happening and I wasn't supposed to. And people would be angry and they would yell at me and chastise me. And then as I got older in my jobs, I would know things that were going on in the workplace. And apparently people were trying to keep them secretive or away from me or away from all of us. And I just knew. And I got in trouble for that a lot. And so that made me feel smaller and made me breathe more shallowly and really not want to be, part of the world. In fact, if you are highly sensitive, if you are empathic, you are a beautiful divine being of the creator source of all. And here at this newly forming Sensitive Fight Club, as a collective ourselves, we're going to come together to shift your emotional freedom in your relationships. And what does that mean for you today on October the 1st of 2019? What that means is that you may be feeling a lot of shifts in your relationships. So there may be some people that are pulling away from you. There may be some people that are coming towards you that you don't want to have. And there may be just a shift in the way that you're handling your relationships. You don't see people the way you used to. Perhaps there's people that are toxic in your life that you're really ready to let go of and move forward. That's all part of learning how to be sensitive, to be empathic, and be your beautiful self in these times, and cut these things off, and dissolve these things, or transform them, or hold safe boundaries so that you can move forward on your divine path. I'm so happy that each and every one of you could join me. And I'm so happy to be here to help you after almost 13 years in this business and experiencing these things myself and helping people to move forward and gain power and momentum in their lives and feel whole and less anxious and less depressed. So if you have any questions, please feel free to private message me here on Facebook with your questions, or you can send them to me at toolsofenergyprotection.com. You'll find that address under the link of contact, and you can send me an email. And each week, I will read at least one or two questions that people have asked so that we can move forward in helping everyone. That is it. I'm going to check the feed. I thank those of you that came back tonight after several attempts. I know it was frustrating to get the sound going, but we are moving forward. So have a great and wonderful night. Big hugs and kisses to everyone, and I will see you on Tuesday.